Hello, and welcome to Pimp This Old Cribplex. Today, vinyl switch plate covers. The first thing we're going to do is set the saw to trim the edge of these beveled tiles. It's necessary to first establish a baseline that all the other measurements will be drawn from. So we're going to square the tile and cut two edges trim. Next, I'm using an old switch plate cover to set the guide to cut the appropriate size on the tile. Make sure that there's slack when you set the guide so that the tile is slightly larger than the old switch plate cover. And now the second dimension, which is set against the second side that we cut to trim. Again, leave slack along the blade. Don't be an idiot. Keep your fingers away from it. And there you go. Step 1.
That's cool.
Now, for step 2, in this case a double hole outlet, I align an existing plastic outlet cover on top of the tile blank and using my fine point marker, trace the outlet holes. You don't need to mark the screw hole because the tiles are self-adhesive. Now, on the drill press, I drill a starter hole in each of the outlet holes. This will enable me to drop this over the tool head of my router. Now we have various sizes and markings: double outlet, single switch plate, extra large size single switch plate to cover gaps in the sheetrock, quad box, and that's a triple switch plate for the bathroom. The next step is to bevel the edges of the tiles. The table saw cut them a bit rough, and you want them at a 45-degree angle. We bevel all four sides to the same angle, visually verify, and then flatten the back of the tile to remove the dross created by the table saw. Nice and smooth, so it'll stick flat to the wall. There's my router, which I'm now using to cut the holes in my switch plate covers. Try to go fairly close to the lines, but don't attempt to cut on them, at least not the way I have this tool set up, because it's very twitchy. Now I've got my razor knife, which I'm using to trim to and through the line, eliminating it because the line was on the inside of the template hole. And there you go. I'm your host, KaLaM, and thanks for watching Pimp This Old Cribplex. See you next time.